So this woman would eat a lot of unhealthy food, a lot of fast food, a lot of junk food, and then she would feed it to her kids. See, the husband was starting to get irritated with his wife because he's starting to see his wife and his kids' health deteriorate. So multiple times he begged his wife to stop eating unhealthy. They would get into huge arguments. Then he said, you know what? You eat what you want, but make sure the kids stay away from this stuff. She said, okay, deal. But she never honored it. So he sees it again and now he feels disrespected. So he gets mad, really frustrated, blood is boiling. So really loud and aggressive, he screams out, so are you trying to unalive yourself and the kids? She looks at him confused and disgusted, cries out, this is what makes me happy. And then he says, you know what makes me happy? Seeing that I have a healthy family. That's all I'm asking for. She screamed to the top of her lungs, get out. He storms out the door and slams the door really hard because he's not being heard. So next thing you know, she usually eats a lot of junk food and fast food when she gets pretty emotional. She's stuffing her face. Gave her kids some and now everybody's enjoying it. But later on that night, she started feeling real bad chest pain. It feels like something is really heavy on her chest, but she don't understand what it is. Now she can't breathe, so she hurry up and call her son into the room. She tells her son in a panicking way, call 911. Call 911, I can't breathe. As the son is calling, you can tell she's about to pass out. Her vision is getting blurry, weary, not stable. Next thing you know, she blacks out. She wakes up in the hospital with a whole bunch of machines attached to her. And when she wakes up, she doesn't understand why she's in this dark room connected to this hospital bed. She hears a knock on the door. She says, come in. To her surprise, it's a red man with horns, looking her in her eyes, smiling. Has all her favorite foods, junk foods, on a tray and says, hey, I know you're hungry, right? She says, yeah, I am, but why am I in the hospital? He laughs and says, oh, you're not in the hospital. She says, so where am I? He said, you know what? Just eat and I'll tell you. She said, how do you know this is all my favorite foods? He said, no, don't worry about that. Then he says, I forgot one thing. Can I have that tray back before you eat it? She said, yeah, here you go. Then he whipped out some chemicals. He said, I forgot to put a little bit of flavor to your food. She said, wait, I don't think that's seasoning. That's like a chemical, right? He said, yeah, it's a chemical. She said, it looked like a dangerous chemical. What kind of chemical is that? He said, don't worry about it. Your government allows it in your food anyways. You do trust your government, right? But then she says, so why would my government allow a harmful chemical to go in my food? He said, don't worry about it. You've been eating this chemical all your life. Just eat a little bit more. You'll be okay. She said, but what will happen to me if I eat the chemical? He said, has anything happened to you now? Just think about it. This is something you love to eat. Don't let a little chemical not let you enjoy your food. He said, please eat, enjoy. She says, okay, and bit into the food. And next thing you know, she was watching her kids cry at her funeral. Her husband got on the pulpit and said, I will argue with my wife about getting her health in order, but she never will listen to me. So to everybody that's out there that's unhealthy, please make sure you get healthy so you can be there for your loved ones. Now, even though this story is made up, I just wanted you to think. Whether you believe in God or not, it's a saying that says, food is Satan's secret weapon. Be careful, be mindful, get healthy. Now, if you want more story times like this, type story time in the comment and your comment could be in the next video. Please share this video so somebody can get their health in order. And make sure you follow for more content like this. And to all the cool people that follow me, I'm going to see you in the next video.